All right, so multiplayer. Let's see who is on. What time is it? It is 12:19. Huh. It's pretty interesting. Well, I'm just gonna go straight into ranked arena. 53 seconds. Not a very long wait. I have some settings. My sensitivity that could make an issue. Audio. I need to. Save. Map position is slow down your game. Wake up and
Are you looking for a change but you don't know where to start? Stick around and let me tell you about how you can pursue a career in tech. Hi, I'm Liv.
YouTube Above Average Cody here, coming at you with some follow-up viewer VOD review. That's right, we're taking a second look at some gameplay from Terminal Ascension. We reviewed some of his gameplay about 2 to 3 months ago, and we gave him some important feedback in kind of the gold to platinum range lobbies to focus on that reticle placement, stop jumping so much, and just focus more about where you're moving on the map such that you're helping your teammates out and not kind of just running around playing that reactive type of Halo that we're trying to get everybody out of. So let's go back to the beginning of this gameplay and let's see what further tips. Well, let's see how if he improved on the tips I gave him and then see what further tips we can give Terminal Ascension here. And he actually noted that he feels like his biggest problem is still thinking about where the enemies are coming from and kind of where you should be on the map and where you can best anticipate where they're coming from off spawn, or either you died to them and then where you should go off spawn and things like that. So we're gonna see here on Aquarius Slayer how we can kind of better help him do that. And now off the spawn here, you're kind of just, or off the start here, I should say, you're looking down to see if your teammate's next to you, and then an enemy just slides out on you, and you kind of get caught off guard. And I really hate to see you play for that melee there. Your reticle placement looked a lot better. Let's just back this up a little bit here off the start. So I want to see if you can see your teammate. You can see your teammate going below you. So right here, I'd maybe wait a split second here just to see kind of and be very careful about just walking out into the open like this. But it looks like your enemy's pretty slow off spawn here, because this little check here, looking down to see if he's next to you, kind of just wastes time. You actually take a double take, and then you get caught very off guard here. You actually get caught going into a sprint. So even though your reticle placement is a little bit better than past ones, you definitely got caught off guard, and then you kind of just defaulted and just played for that melee there. Now, since you had a teammate going down here, you see him right here, and he's not fighting anybody. You really didn't have to do this double take, but I'm sure you already know that. But if you are moving towards the enemy base off spawn here, like off the start of the game, you know where they are. Chances of them all rotating to B side is very slim to none, I would say. So chances are you're going to meet somebody in this area. So just do not get caught sprinting in this area. And again, I think you just kind of panicked and then melee there. Team play. I see two teammates here in the top right going to war, and of course my webcam's blocking it. Apologies for that. So off spawn here, and by the way, this is the best way you are going to dictate where the enemies are coming from, is your teammates. So off spawn, you spawn right here, right on blue util side, and you kind of just start running. And I realize the maps are a little different since the last patch, but I want to point out right here, you're staring right at some nice juicy dynamos here in obviously this current layout. This is the old patch, guys. But you cannot just stare at some juicy utility there and just run right past it. You actually look right at it in a certain way. Grab it around you and use it. Even if you don't want to use it, even if you're bad with it, it is better in your hands than the enemy's hands. And you're kind of going right towards your teammates. You see them both die, and you're still very much running right out in the open. And you run into the 2v1. So you do get a nice kill here. You go down the second one. I just covered this in the video I did on map positioning. So, walk you through this sequence here. So, off spawn, your teammates are fighting. I like that you try to go to help them, but you actually watch one die, and chances are you're going to suffer a similar fate. Watch them both die. Right here, I am getting out. I am getting chances are very good he is fighting the entire team here, right? So even if they're not 4 up or even 3 up or whatever, what have you here, you have 2 enemies dead or 2 teammates dead in your vision, and you have your 4th teammate is nowhere to be seen in your line of sight. Based solely off this information, I do not want to push into there. I am going to push into multiple enemies, and that is exactly what happens.
Enemy
You push
halfway to
out,
victory.
you meet one, and you think you have a fight, and then you bump into 2. Although you get a nice kill there, you cannot be taking 2v1s. I don't care what rank you are. I don't care what rank the other team is. You cannot just be running into 2v1s. That is not And another thing is, I believe you said you felt like you were straight better. I don't ever want to see you taking a straight line at the enemies like this. Almost, see, you go into a strafe right here, but almost the entire first half of that fight, even right here, you are just beelining straight towards the enemy. Never forwards or backwards. Unless you have to play for a melee or something like that in a rare circumstance. You always want to be doing the side to side. So if you are going to take this fight, I'm making slides, and then I'm going right into a side to side here. Right into a side to side. You actually take a lot of damage here because you're just not being a very hard to hit target. And then right here, you run right at him. He has no trouble lining up a headshot. So don't run into that teammate. You have to acknowledge that even though your teammates are fighting, if they are losing that gunfight, sometimes you just cannot help them. You have to save yourself and just put yourself in a position where you can wait for them to spawn up, and then you can go think about how you're going to take the next approach on the new set of spawns. And also, straight side to side towards the enemy. So, spawning up, we're already spraying. I don't want to always see that out of you, right? I want you to think about where you're going. So it looks like you do take a turn towards your teammates twice. You think about going on the wrap. Like what I'm seeing here. Your teammates are fighting, and that is how you made your decision to go this way. I like it. Very good here. I do see some improvement. However, you're kind of just flying in here, and you get started on by somebody in top mid. Go this way. You don't really scan for any information. You kind of just assume that what they're fighting is over here. But you have to keep in mind, where you spawned up blue base, right? So, right here, you have no idea what is lurking on all of P side. And of course, P2 and Car 3 are probably 2 of the best vantage points on this
Enemy
map.
team
You can
nearing
shoot-
victory.
You can shoot about 80% of the map from either of those locations. So you do not
I mean, they don't fucking shoot.
but there is
All they do is run and punch, and
don't know what's going on over
my
here.
fucking
And
team must be like,
you're gonna move towards your teammates, but again, although they're fighting, the entire team. So I
Top
like
mid.
how you go. Just take a quick little pan to the right.
Why are you guys
If there's
playing
any
fucking
information that needs
ranked,
to be-
man?
needs to be noted because again, P2 part 3 very
minutes
good vantage
remaining.
points, and since you guys are all one block part 3, it's a pretty good bet that somebody's gonna go on trap. Happen. You react very late. Trade, but I just feel like that whole thing was very easily prevented as a whole, at least in my opinion. So, spawning up here, blue base, you get the same exact spawn. Your teammates are kind of back down now, more towards. Actually died. And you make the choice to run towards them in util, and you catch one up top, and you run into a 2v1, but you do a good job of backing out. So I guess my only critique here, and actually good job putting in a lot of damage, your teammates are doing a good job.
I don't see what is that? Oh well.
Oddball.
It's cool.
Round 1. Ball incoming.
Grab the skull and hold on.
Perfect. Perfect.
Green.
We have the ball. Ball dropped. Halfway to victory. Enemy has the ball. Ball dropped.
Got greedy. So I need to move the movement.
We have the ball.
Active camo inbound.
Ball dropped.
I can
Allied carrier down.
Enemy has the ball.
Active camo available.
Ball dropped. We have the We have the ball. Ball dropped.
I hesitated. I had a chance to kill him. I hesitated.
Enemy has the ball. Ball dropped.
Great frag, Spartan!
We have the ball. Nearing victory. Ball dropped. We have the ball.
That fucking the fucking bandit it's fucking terrible.
Ball incoming.
It's
One
so
more win. One more and we'll
Viable.
survive this.
slow movement.
We have the ball. Ball dropped.
We lost possession.
What? I mean, that didn't make any fucking sense at all.
Ball reset. Ball incoming. Enemy has the ball. Ball dropped.
Good old-fashioned takedown.
Fucking the movement got right there. It kind of made me drift out a little bit, but
Enemy has the ball.
They're close.
Ball dropped.
Hostile carrier down.
Ball dropped. Enemy has the ball.
they can't kill you any other way.
We have the ball. Ball dropped. Enemy has the ball.
Allied carrier down.
Ball dropped.
I'm not sure that guy even knows that I had the cloak.
We have the ball. Ball dropped.
Allied carrier down.
We have the ball. Ball dropped.
Take cover.
Ball reset. Ball incoming. Enemy has the ball. Ball dropped.
I mean, that dude's not even playing the game. He's like running on the opposite way, and these guys that I'm
We
playing
have
with,
the ball.
I don't really know if they.
Ball dropped.
We've lost possession.
We have the ball.
Active camo inbound. Here goes nothing. Active camo available.
Enemy has the ball. Ball dropped.
An ally has slain the carrier.
We have the ball. Ball dropped. We have the ball.
I mean, that's all they do is
Dropped.
they just run up and punch.
Victory. We have the ball. Ball
It's terrible.
dropped. We have the ball. Ball dropped. We have the ball. Ball dropped. Ball incoming.
Tango's closing in.
These got to be like a little,
We have the ball.
probably like little 4 and 5-year-old kids. They just
Plasma grenades obtained.
Enemy has the ball.
Better them than us. Active camo inbound. Active camo available.
1 minute remaining. Ball reset. Ball incoming. We have the ball.
Close.
Ball dropped.
Allied carrier down.
We have the ball. Ball dropped. 30 seconds remaining. Enemy has the ball.
why? What the fuck is my team doing? Why are they on the other side of the fucking map?
Enemy has the ball. Ball
It's-
dropped.
It's
An ally has
I don't
slain the
know.
carrier.
Maybe they have just
Enemy
like
has the ball.
really
Ball dropped.
really low
We have the
IQs.
ball.
Another.
Enemy has the ball.
Seize the stone.
2 seconds.
I mean, what happened right there?
Taking.
I played for like 2 minutes.
Victory.
I think they fired their gun twice. I mean, it's Halo, and they're sprinting and punching. It's so fucking stupid. Literally. Hmm. Into
out of. So let's go back to the beginning of this gameplay and let's see what further tips. Well, let's see how if he improved on the tips I gave him and then see what further tips we can give Terminal Ascension here. And he actually noted that he feels like his biggest problem is still thinking about where the enemies are coming from and kind of where you should be on the map and where you can best anticipate where they're coming from off spawn, or either you died to them and then where you should go off spawn and things like that. So we're going to see here on Aquarius Slayer how we can kind of better help him do that. And now off the spawn here, you're kind of just, or off the start here, I should say, you're kind of just walking up car 3. You're looking down to see if your teammate's next to you, and then an enemy just slides out on you and you kind of get caught off guard. And I really hate to see you play for that melee there. Your reticle placement looked a lot better than the last VOD review, but let's just back this up a little bit here off the start. So I want to see if you can see your teammate. You can see your teammate going below you.
see what he says. Ranked.
Strongholds.
Man. Let's just try.
Capture and hold the zones.
Enemy team scoring.
The enemy's captured Charlie. Stronghold Alpha is ours. The enemy has captured Alpha. We've captured Charlie.
Enemy Spartans are closing in.
We've captured Alpha.
Team scoring.
Stronghold Bravo is ours. The enemy has captured Alpha.
There's no fucking way that person should ever fucking be able to win that shit.
Your team scoring.
Translocator inbound. The enemy has captured Bravo.
Enemy team scoring.
Translocator's up for grabs. We've captured Charlie. Down, and not getting up.
Your team scoring.
Active camo inbound.
Gain the lead.
Stronghold captured Bravo.
Enemy team scoring.
S7 snipers inbound. S7 sniper available.
What the fuck? What the fuck was going on with that?
Lost the lead.
Stronghold Charlie is ours. Stronghold Alpha is ours.
Your team scored. Gained the lead.
Are you fucking kidding? I can't shoot that fucking faggot. I can't hit him.
Enemy team scoring. Lost the lead.
I mean, game was over in the first fucking 2 minutes. These fucking stupid people are playing. They're forcing me to play fucking ranked.
Cut him up good.
They just run around and punch. And apparently,
Closing in. Another one down.
Your team scoring.
Active camo inbound. Down. And not getting up. Active camo available.
it's like 7 versus 1. Everybody on my team is against me as well.
Stronghold Bravo is ours. Stronghold Alpha.
What the fuck? What the fuck is he doing? He's jumping around.
Shields down.
Alright, inbound.
Another one down.
Way to victory.
Power items on the field.
Grabbed a sniper.
The enemy has captured Bravo. Stronghold Charlie is ours.
Take cover.
Tried really hard.
The enemy's captured Charlie.
Enemy team scoring.
Get fucking me.
We've captured Charlie.
Your team scoring.
Tango closing in.
Packs a wallop. Good old-fashioned
It's like hurting my
Enemy
fucking.
team scoring.
Quantum translocator just dropped. Stronghold Bravo lost.
I mean, he's just fucking jumping. It's the worst thing you can fucking do. And he never fucking misses.
Stronghold Charlie lost. We captured Bravo.
Your team scored.
The enemy has captured Bravo.
Enemy team scoring.
That's it. Sniper inbound. S7 sniper available.
It's really like
Your team scored.
it's like 7-on-1.
Are an artiste with that gun, Spartan. Stronghold Charlie lost. We've captured Bravo.
They're close.
Fucking stupid motherfuckers say nothing. They were just there.
Enemy team scoring.
Enemy Spartans are
Power
closing in.
equipment available.
Lost the lead. Your team scoring.
Those ours. What now?
All he does.
Enemy team scoring.
Sprinting and punching and jumping. Big door. Jesus Christ. All he does is fucking run and punch. He shouldn't even be fucking. He shouldn't even be in this fucking game.
Stronghold Alpha is ours.
We've lost a team.
Oh, I actually feel kind of bad about that one. Stronghold Charlie is ours.
Your team scoring.
Power item
So frustrating. I mean,
active camo in.
B and fucking B.
Active camo available. Stronghold Charlie is ours.
Nearing victory.
Fucking Christ! I shot that dude like fucking 19 times.
Enemy team scoring.
Stronghold Bravo, lost. We've captured Charlie.
Your team
Fucking hit that guy. And my goddamn teammate leaves. Where? We probably just fucking lost the goddamn game.
Quantum translocator incoming. Those ours. What now?
clutched out.
Stronghold Charlie, lost.
Defeat.
Fucking makes me so fucking mad. Fucking stop playing ranked. Pretty frustrated. I don't really know why they just fucking playing ranked. I have no idea why. That's not ranked. To be like really competitive. These fucking dudes. $80. Okay. I mean, Xbox is fucking struggling like a motherfucker. Release Halo to be used on fucking PlayStation. I mean, guy only hit 91 fucking shots. Let's see. 12 melees. I really didn't know how to read those stats. Maybe I gotta fucking change something. Um, Yellow shit. Uh, the sledgehammer thing is kind of. Um, Roll tattoo. Nope. If there's anything that I really like, I got 300. Don't like that. Lost. Locked. Focused. Mm. Not bad. Ninja. That's kind of a red blue thing. Brooch. Go with Brooch. Um, um, fucking battle stats. Born. I mean, it's not. $1,500. Um, operators are okay. trippy stuff. Survival of the fittest. Maybe it's ah.
Eve to me is basically freedom. It's a giant open universe where you can
It 343 has considering upgrading your PC so that you can kind of get more frames or better performance here in Halo Infinite. Now we're going to dive right into the specific settings, guys. We're going to talk about what you are kind of looking for in I just keep this off because it's easier to like everything is the same, however sharpening 60%. Now 120 frames, right? It does not want it to go below. This can be good, but also bad. If your system can't get
Minimum frame rate 120.
Capture the flag
get to 120, it may kind of percent. So I'm setting it to 120 frames. VSync disabled. This is generally the way to go anytime you're playing in a competitive setting. Yeah, in most cases. And eye on what matters in terms of, you know, finding where your enemy is, taking.
Here.
Shields are down.
They have our flag! Not good! I see him! The enemy carrier!
Flag returned.
Amazing, Spartan!
Double kill.
Oh, thank heavens! A long-range weapon!
It's
They've taken our flag! The enemy carrier has revealed themselves.
Flag returned.
oh, I gotta stop. I gotta stop using it.
I see him! The enemy carrier! Power items incoming. The enemy carrier has revealed themselves. I see him! The enemy carrier! Power items available! The enemy carrier has revealed themselves.
It's,
Enemy captured your flag.
I mean,
Stay mobile.
these fucking people should not be playing ranked. It's I mean, I'm fighting 4 motherfuckers over here. What the fuck are these guys doing?
Overshield acquired.
It's so fucking stupid! Yeah, we've already lost this game. You're dead. He's- All they do is punch! And you can't stop it!
Enemy flag returned.
Shield spot. Tango's closing in.
Shooting, Spartan! Power weapons on the way. And Alex, take their flag. Power weapons limited. Ooh, you make those bullets sing, Spartan! The enemy carrier!
Flag returned.
That dude was
Flag
cheating.
Captured.
The squad nooks.
Five minutes remaining.
I mean, he just sits in the middle of. Fuck it.
Power items on the field! Take our flag! The enemy carrier has revealed themselves. I see him! The enemy carrier! Repulsor acquired!
Flag returned.
Down! Not enough!
I mean, where the fuck is that Especio Papa? Has he seen anybody in this fucking game?
Our team took the enemy flag. Oh, thank heavens. A long-range weapon. Our weapon is down.
Enemy flag returned.
Lost a teammate.
Oh.
Flag returned.
No, they don't talk. And they're just
enemy carrier has revealed.
These people that I'm playing with, when they get done with the game, they should delete Halo, never play it again, and then go find like
Returned.
a belt and hang themselves. They should fucking commit suicide.
Better them than us.
Of course, you fucking faggot with the stupid fucking name. You can't.
1 minute remaining. Signal flag.
An ally took their flag.
30 seconds remaining. Enemy flag returned.
It was never even close. We never even got close. We lost in the first fucking 10 seconds. It's so shitty. Fucking gold, fucking stuck on that shit. I don't want to be, but I am. Looking at my shit. Like, watching it. Nope. Okay, so what else do we do? We got some
in
sound
important
shit.
things on the map and things like that. But the things that make the game more aesthetically pleasing are lower or even medium. Personally, I just set everything on
Okay. Over here, it's something about fucking rain. Do it, fuckers. Ah, go. Minimum.
start at 100, go from there and see what's comfortable. Good field of view. You're jumping onto a lower. Hold to sprint disabled. I've talked your build specifically. He's jumping the ton of videos here. 100 is a great place to appear. This is what you should and take away your focus from what's actually your preference and your play style. Being around in like I think 68's the lowest you can go. So starting at 100, you can go 0 on, especially if it's an over the graphic settings here. On PC, res scale 100, minimum frame rate 120, and maximum frame rate unlimited.
Resolution scale. Where is it? Hundred, blah blah blah. Minimum 120. Let's try one. Maximum. Actually, see what happens there. Field of view 100. I think I'm at 110. Screen shake 0. Exposure 0. Simulation quality. Or 100 screen shake 0 0. Okay, exposure 0. Full screen 0. Speed lines disabled and sharpening 60. I have no idea what the fuck this is gonna do. Let's see if I can press the code. Boring humor.
Capture the flag.
My shit just looks completely fucking different than anybody else's. And that's great. That was
They have our flag! Not good! The enemy carrier has revealed themselves.
Good kill.
And Alice took their flag.
Flag returned.
They take our flag!
Enemy Spartans are closing in.
Enemy flag returned.
I see him! The enemy carrier!
I mean, I can't fucking shoot that guy. The fucking bandit is fucking terrible.
Flag returned. Flag returned.
Overshield inbound. They have our flag. Not good. The enemy carrier has revealed themselves. Overshield available. You are an artiste with that gun, Spartan.
Flag returned.
Let's run for our lives back to base. They know where we are.
I mean, that motherfucker had one fucking job, and it was Jesus Christ, he killed 3 people and grabbed the flag.
Flag returned. Flag captured.
They've taken our flag. I see them. The enemy carrier.
I shot that dude twice before he even fucking pulled the trigger, and he just kills me.
Flag returned. Flag captured.
What the fuck is going on?
Overshield inbound. Our team took the enemy flag. Overshield available.
They all quit? What the fuck is going on? He shot me twice.
Flag captured.
He hit me with 2 bullets and I died. So this needs to go down.
An ally took their flag.
Victory.
Terrible. Like people working on this shit. It's just, it's terrible. Fucking gold 6. That seems pretty awesome. Oh, actually, I mean, I don't know if I like the Like it. I mean, it's kind of a purple and gold thing. Kind of a purple and gold thing. See if I can. Players need fucking competitive. That actually might be too offensive. Maybe not. Okay, so I mostly Lethal Company is Game of the Year material. Let's see
Much you can say.
what he
FOV is
says.
very, very personal preference, and your play style can greatly affect which FOV you're going to prefer as well. Now, guys, this stuff is this is what you should have had since the beginning of immersion. To example here, locked in, they can throw you off frame rate unlimited. This is unlimited frame rate, but bad if you're 120 FPS and deprioritize its resolution. In other words, the resolution may drop to a point that it appears blurry or fuzzy during disabling VSync may result in the image appearing to tear or split during gameplay, because that's basically what VSync is there for, to prevent that. Enabling VSync may result in a hit to the game's peak and average frame rate, but instances of the image splitting will be significantly reduced. So this is one of those things that can make the game graphically pleasing, but it can make the game run a little bit worse and have you have slightly less frames than you would actually want. And remember, guys, frames win games. You want as many frames as you can get in most cases.
Affects quality.
And one thing I want to say before I keep going, guys, if you're at 30 frames or 60 frames, your goal should be 120. The jump to 120 frames is so massive, especially in a competitive environment. However, if you're already at 120, even a little past, the jump from
Animation
120
quality.
to even like 170 where I'm at or 240 is much smaller. Yes, it helps at like higher like competitive environments, but just remember, it's not going to have a severe change on your gameplay. If you're at least at 120, you are at a very comfortable frame rate, so you don't necessarily have to go too crazy.
Looking
in the
for
beginning
animation
unless
quality.
your
There it
situation
is.
allows you to get above 240
Animation
frames.
quality.
Now, quality preset
Ultra.
low, effects quality medium, animation quality max, and then simulation quality ultra. This is a really good thing to follow because this basically makes sure your
Animation
graphic settings
max.
are high on what matters in terms of, you know, finding
it.
where your enemy is, taking in important
And
things on the map, things
simulation.
like that. But the things that make the game
Ultra?
more aesthetically pleasing are lower or even medium. Personally, I just set everything on low and it doesn't really bug me, but I may actually take these tips and set these two to max and ultra to kind of see how much it may help. And the commentary here is setting your graphics quality preset to low will give your machine the highest performance capabilities. However, there are 3 adjustments within graphics that are recommended to fine-tune your performance. So basically, stuff that doesn't matter, they put it on the lower end.
Walking
Stuff that does
quality.
matter, you put it on the higher end so that you're getting things that are important in the graphics
Walking
areas,
quality
but you're
should
taking
probably
away
be
the stuff
off.
that's not as important so that your system can still run at the highest it can. Async compute. This one I really don't understand, but basically if your PC's performance is not bound by its CPU, enabling async compute may reduce your GPU overhead and result in higher performance, or you're kind of bottlenecking, or if you just have or 120. Our recommendation is to set your target going to be 60 or 120 depending on what you are able to get to.
Audio.
And then again, there is more information with 120 hertz refresh rate on Xbox X or S.
Main.
And you can go to how to enable graphics quality mode for Halo.
Fucking 10.
Now, audio, guys, 10, 5, 0, 10, 0, 10. Right? Hit detection and sound effects you want on. You want these on so that you can hear the important stuff like getting hit with bullets or if you're hitting bullets, things like that. However, environmental effects and any music, I always turn off music. That's like the first thing I shut off on the game. It is pointless. It is useless. It does not have any point if you're just getting on to play competitive, so turn those off. And then main 10, voice 5, adjust the volume of everything basically. So that's where I mostly play with it, which makes it nearly impossible to hear footsteps ever since they adjusted it. Now, this is my second monster told you so moment for some of you out there. Spartan chatter enabled, personal AI chatter enabled. So many people have asked me why I have Spartan chatter on. Why do you have Spartan chatter on? I turn that off. It's annoying. You should keep these 2 boxes checked as the Spartan chatter can occasionally give you the enemy's player location. Also, personal AI chatter will deliver small amounts of information, especially around objectives. This is huge. For a while, I even ran subtitles because if I couldn't hear properly or maybe my teammates were being a little too loud, I could see the subtitles. Sometimes your AI or the Spartan will literally give you locations or things going on. I think that's why the voice is down to 5 up here, because it can be. Enable your FPS counter and network stats. You should always have these on so you can see how your game's running. Obviously, guys. Now, UI color, they recommend red, purple, green, or yellow for your enemies. Obviously, make your outline as thick, or don't have to go too deep into that. Obviously, you want all names on. This is the one that was being called out. It's just a better way in the game that do not need to be on. Text size default are large. There isn't a right answer here to what is better exactly. Basically, turn those off, stuff that does not matter and can distract you in-game. But guys, that covers literally everything from the Competitive Insights team at 343 and what they recommend for controller settings or gameplay settings, I should say. There weren't really specific controller settings here, but we have a ton of videos on the channel. Again, link down below. Check that out if you're looking for controller settings. But they covered a lot of other very important settings in terms of gameplay. Again, they have everything in terms of system capabilities and what you should be going for depending on what you want to run in your game here on Halo Infinite. But alrighty, guys, that covers everything. Give me all your thoughts down below, whether you like these settings, are you running these settings, or do you think 343 is insane for releasing these so late? Because honestly, I kind of do. People would have found this really helpful a long time ago. But alrighty, guys, that covers it. This was just released this past week. Subscribe to the channel. Halo Infinite content. We've been playing some Call of Duty. Get really excited for Modern Warfare 3 rank, guys, on the live streams. So hit that sub button. Leave a like on the video. Already mentioned, leave me a comment. And then finally, channel memberships. Super thanks. Helps me out a lot as a content creator, but please do not feel like you have to. But alright, guys, thank you so much for all the support lately. Stay happy, stay healthy, and stay tuned for the next video.
Are you looking for a change but you don't know where to start? Stick around and let me tell you about how you can pursue a career in tech. Hi, I'm Libby. I'm CEO and Executive Director.
Facebook.
343 has finally given insight from their competitive insights team into basically what you should be running for settings, basically
I'm Team Lethal Company, and this really didn't.
Yes, I will.
I need a fire breather.
Hot mama.
Can you knock on the table for us?
Don't believe you.
Seriously.
Seriously, don't
Seriously.
believe you.
Oh, wow. You have our attention.
Oh, I should be fucking searching. Oh, somebody came in here. Who the fuck is? Fucking random. Oh, it's serious. And then fucking Joker comes on. Why so serious? KLH is gonna rock you. What fucking rank is that motherfucker? Playing the electric guitar shit. Usually, he's a communicator. Wait a second. Is that him? Is this somebody talking in my fucking house? Or was it fucking KLH?
Capture the flag.
It's like it's hero. Kinda. That kind of seems like I could. It's almost like I'm hearing him through my fucking computer. Like, the fuck is going on? Sick. Why? What?
Flag returned.
I can like my fucking monitor.
We've lost a teammate.
I don't understand what's going on.
Flag! The enemy carrier has revealed themselves.
I can't hear that guy in my fucking headset.
I see him! The enemy carrier!
God damn it!
Enemy captured your flag.
Why am I moving?
Lost a teammate.
I'm gonna have to reset my fucking computer. I can't hear anybody. The buttons feel fucking weird. I don't really know what the fuck is going on. And this dude's like fucking.
Enemy flag returned.
Power items have arrived.
Enemy captured your flag.
Let's run for our lives back to base. Power weapons on the way.
I gotta reset.
Flag returned.
That's really. It almost kind of sounds like his voice is coming through my fucking computer. Or something.
I'll take that.
It's- Yeah, the protrude always knows exactly where I'm at. That made a lot of sense. Fucking dude right behind me. Nobody fucking shot at that.
They have our flag. Not good. I see him. The enemy carrier. The enemy carrier has reached. Make those bullets sting, Spartan.
Of course I'm being shot in the fucking from behind. Jump and throw that motherfucker.
Power items on the way.
What?
Flag returned. Flag captured.
Down. And not getting up. Flag. Power weapons incoming. I see him.
Another one down.
How in the fuck could that guy even go up there and do that? It sounds. Oh, I hear him.
Enemy
In
captured your flag. Defeat.
Where are they talking to? All right, I am gonna I'm gonna reset my computer, which will take less than a minute. I'm gonna be in this room. I'll send you an invite. Maybe that's why I'm not hearing anybody talk. Maybe. I will be. Oh, he left. Okay. Not in the stream.